Libra, let's take a look at the current energies and see what's going on with all my Libras for the next 7 to 10 days. As always, please take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in this story. And I sure appreciate you all. And if you appreciate me, hit that like button. Yeah, right there, boink. It really makes a difference to my channel, and I could sure use the help, all right? So let's see what's going on for all of my Libras for the next 7 to 10 days. We start out with the Six of Cups reversed to the Queen of Wands, so I'm wondering whether or not there is some trouble in the family, maybe with your kids, maybe there's, just some discord happening. I'm just feeling like, this Six of Cups is almost saying, maybe what we need to do is, figure out what we can do to, maybe take care of our children a little bit more. I'm just feeling like your kids are wanting attention. All right, Libra. So if you don't have kids, maybe it's somebody around you, somebody very close to you, that, maybe there's been some kind of an upset. I'm just feeling like there is this real strong need, Libra, to kind of bring some happiness into a situation that you've been dealing with. Now, in the recent past, you are coming up here with the Seven of Coins. Maybe you decided that there was a situation you no longer wanted to feed and put energy into, because I feel as if this Six of Coins being at the base of what's going on has left you feeling a little depleted. So I feel like, you've gone backwards, and in doing so, maybe you can't provide for your family the way you really want to provide for your family. So I feel as if this is a cycle that needs to come to an end. And I say that because what's looming on top of you is the World card reverse. So, you can't keep continuing at this clip. I'm feeling like, you may have tried to do something that maybe you thought was going to bring in the finances and the security into the world. But that's not happening. Now, is it? And, here we do have this Hermit card. So I feel as if you really got to look inside and see what can you do to kind of bring balance back into the home place. And again, we have this Page of Cups coming up. So, it could be around children. The page is a young energy. It's a fresh energy. But I do feel as if, you need to be a little creative in trying to find solutions and trying to bring more balance and money and finances and even just overall happiness into your life. Now, I do see that you're in a position where there's some troubled waters here. We do have the Six of Swords coming up. This is you, really needing to go from this troubled place towards something a little bit more in line with what's good for you, all right? Trying to calm these waters down, so to speak. And I feel as if the whole issue here is you really needing to make a decision between you and some partnership that you have lined yourself up with. We do have the Lovers card here coming up reversed, and maybe, if you're a single parent, this Lover's energy has come up reversed, and you're starting to see that, maybe the cause of what's going on is this connection, this partnership that you are involved with, that you now need to make a decision about, all right? When I see this card come up reversed, this is you really trying to look at it and saying, I don't know whether or not I want to continue with this energy. I mean, there's something needs to give, something needs to shift, because it's really affecting what's going on in the home. So this could be your job, could be affecting your relationships. This could be, some project that you have on the side. This could be a person that you are dealing with that is really causing a lot of this turbulent energy. And I feel like, something's got to give. And your final outcome is the Tower. So if you don't make the decisions, the universe will. And whenever the universe has to step in and get involved, boy, I tell you what, that is a wake-up call that we don't want to have happen if we can avoid it. So this is about you really listening to what you need to be doing, not what you feel you want to do. I mean, there's some imbalance when it comes to money and your finances and how you secure your home. And I think you really need to start looking at everything here, and if you need to let go of something and not put any more energy into a situation that's not bringing you money, because we're going backwards. I mean, here we're going from the 7 back to the 6, and it's like I keep doing this over and over again, but it's not gaining me any ground here. So I feel like there could be this new creative idea, this new venture that, you know, may kind of come towards you. Pay attention to it, because I feel as if it could really bring something very solid and positive your way. And, you know, this is a young energy, all right? This is the Page of Cups. This could be even your children. Maybe they give you an idea. You know, I'm just feeling that there is this creative side that you're not tapping into, that you really need to. And I feel as if you open up to that possibility, the page is going to give you something that you really love. All right, this is the Page of Cups. This is about beginning something that you can really, really stand on, right? And this could be, you know, your children could be your inspiration, right, for this to happen. But I feel like you have to make a decision around some person or some situation that is holding you back, all right? If you really want this new beginning, this fresh new start, this energy to come through, you're going to have to let go of something that's depleting you, all right? And this is asking you to not put any more energy into this situation, because to put more energy into it keeps you in these troubled waters, and we need to get out of it. And if you don't do it, the universe is going to step in and do it for you. And like I said, when that happens, boy, I mean, it can bring the house down, and we don't want that to happen. So there's a cycle in your life, Libra, that needs to come to an end. And you're almost there in order for a new beginning, but it's going to really require you to not put energy into a situation or a relationship or something that you have some partnership aligned with, and move away from it. I mean, this is saying move away from this energy, you know, before things really get worse, all right? So I think you're at that point where you really got to look at where you're sitting, all right? And if you need to make a big shift and a big change, you know, it is time for you to do it. I mean, you know, this is your inner self. This is your higher self. The hermit knows things. It's your wisdom, you know, and if you sit with yourself, you'll get the answers. But to not make this decision, to not make this move, to not make this break, I feel as if you are looking at something even worse coming down upon you. So really, do what you know you're supposed to do, all right? You're being warned. I feel like the red flags are waving over here. And, you know, things are being put in front of you to say, look at this. He's holding this lantern up. It's really bright. It's like, look at this, Libra. You need to pay attention to what's going on in this partnership that you are dealing with, because it's only bringing you down, and it's only bringing you into a place where the tower's going to fall, all right? So, yeah, this is pretty heavy duty and straightforward for you, Libra, right? You need to listen to what you need to do, not what you think you should do, all right? This is about what you need to do, not what you should do, all right? This is about your happiness and moving out of such troubled energy towards something that's much better. But if you do not make this shift and you do not make this change, I feel as if, you know, that tower is going to hit, and it's going to hit you hard. So we don't want to see that happening. So I hope you really hear what it is I'm trying to tell you. All right, so take what works, leave what doesn't. I'll be back next week, so we'll check in and see how things are moving for you. And in the meantime, hit that like button, and I'll see you all later. All right, bye now.